Poland has had many ups and downs throughout history. Maybe that's putting it lightly. In 1300, Poland as an independent kingdom doesn't exist, with the Kingdom of Bohemia owning the vast majority of Polish territories. In this video, I play as Władysław the Short of Pomerelia, the historical reuniter of the Polish kingdom. Let's start. So here I am as ruler Władysław the Short of Pomerelia. The guy's 39, ambitious, lustful, greedy, and in diplomacy. Diplomacy probably wouldn't have been my first choice in conquering a huge chunk of territory, but I guess I'll live with it. His player heir is another guy in our realm. That makes me question if I could do some intrigue shenanigans and just kill somebody for their land. Let's see. 4th place. Not too good. Yeah, it doesn't look too promising to do that. Luckily enough, I don't have to be super good in intrigue to get territories. From what I've seen, I'm the strongest vassal that the King of Bohemia has under him. It's probably the only advantage I have at the start. Before I can even conquer, I already found a roadblock. So due to my liege's realm laws, I can't actually declare internal wars. The only thing I can really do about that is just create a liberty faction. I can't really do a single thing about this. I do have a claim on the last independent Polish ruler, just in the world, I guess. So I might as well just ruin his day too. I'm sorry, Mazovia. So a crusade was just called for Jerusalem. I could redirect and just go after Lithuania. Maybe. Oh, well, maybe not. I have an 18-month span to just go on a pilgrimage to Rome. 470 gold for a pilgrimage. Well, I guess I'm going on a pilgrimage to Hungary. It's definitely not Rome, but it'll do. Alright, let's go. This is interesting. I just gained a duchy title for what? So I gained the Duchy of Lesser Poland. And I got some vassals too, I think. The pilgrimage is over, and let's go and redirect it to Lithuania. There we go. He's the only Vitalist guy on the map, so he's gonna be absolutely obliterated. You gotta love the Byzantines getting involved in a war in Poland. It's like, dude, look at your situation. Your entire realm is falling apart, but Poland is the most important aspect. This is probably over, by the way. I'm sure you guys could get that pretty easily, but yeah. So, what's gonna be the damages? Oh my god. 1,000 gold. And I make how much gold a month? 14 a month. And I'm gonna be 1,000 ducats, or a gold, or whatever it's called in this game, in debt. I really don't want to surrender this. I will be in debt for 10 years if I surrender. I just can't do that. Oh... Whatever troops the Byzantines have, they're just OP. This is going really great. This is going super great. You know what? Actually, this isn't winnable for me. It just isn't. There's no chance. What I will do, though, is kill her. So next time I go at it, that alliance will be broke. I just really gotta surrender this and just go back at it at some point. Oh, this is painful. That is so painful. What a great start. 2 years in and 1,000 ducats in debt. Great. Crusade is won. It wasn't the guy I wanted to put on it, but he is of my house, so victory, question mark? Actually, no. That was definitely not a victory. Oh well. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently I got a ton of money from that too. Now I'm up 1,300, so I'm pretty happy. What I could try to do here is try to petition my liege and try to get him to transfer somebody else's title to me. It's worth a shot. Do I think it'll work? No. No, I don't. But I might as well try. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work out. He wants to give me one county there. I really don't need that at all. So no, I'll pass. I'm also currently facing an apocalyptic plague right now. So that's cool. Whoa. You have got to be joking me. So my wife and my kids just died in the span of, I don't know, 3 months? That is insane. Yeah, I would probably drink or be depressed too if that happened to me. This means I can get a better ally, though. Probably Scotland, actually. I went back a safe state because I actually caught the measles and almost died from it. So my daughter here just recovered from it. So if I die, at least I'll have an heir. I have no other choice but to do this. I really can't push any claims. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. He might just give in. He won't just give in. Alright, liberty's gained. Ransom him out. Get some money. And let's go back in and take him out. Never mind. Not him. Okay, Upper Silesia maybe? Yeah. Nice and easy. My rival just gave me the not feeling well debuff, and I'm gonna die. I have a 0-year-old son that's gonna inherit everything. This is going super well so far. Rest in peace, King Vladislav. In his later life, he caught an STD and died. Now we're playing as Boleslav, maybe, I guess. And I don't really expect my realm to fall apart, so I should be good. I was in the process with my last ruler trying to get a claim on Greater Poland. I got it. Naturally, I can't do it right now. I'll do it whenever I can. It got cheaper magically. I don't know how it got cheaper. I'm not going to complain, though. And with this, we're looking a little bit more Polish now. My fate in this game is just to suffer as much as I can. Why am I being affected by plague so much more than regularly? I isolated both my capital and myself, but yet this Swedish plague killed me. Now I'm playing as my sister, who I was going to play as originally till he was born. I don't really mind that I'm playing with her too much. She's pretty good already, so oh well. Rest in peace to Boleslav here. Just because my luck so far, I'm going to do this duchy building here, burial site. I don't think I've actually built a burial site beforehand, because the building is pretty bad, but allegedly I need this plague resistance. If the game has it its way also, she'll die from a plague too, so I need it. He's gonna try this and fail. Alright, that's done. And I kinda want to declare war on him just immediately. That's not a good idea, never mind. It's time to get revenge on my Polish kin here. He's captured, thank you for the duchy. And now all I need is to be elected. And people really don't want to elect me because I'm a woman. It looks like if I'm able to take out the fellow Polish duchies, I should be able to just vote for myself and win. If that doesn't work, I could also do that request claim thing that I'm pretty sure you get when you hold on to like 90 or 80% of the total titles. So either way, I'll be set. Another claim fabricated, another claim pushed. Lower Silesia is ours. And Pomerania is trying to take Pomerania. I'm going to try to help out my liege and see how it goes. Not very well. This is quickly falling apart. He's about to lose Bohemia. So what I'm going to do is request claim, do it on Poland. Oh wait, I can't do it that way. Alright, so here's my claim on Poland. And I should be able to push it whenever I want. Yep, whenever I want. My only issue is this crusade that's starting in 46 days. I just got to be patient and wait for that crusade to be over. And then I'll just get it. And I just got this achievement too, nice. My liege has lost Bohemia, and his days are numbered. I don't plan on making this last too long. Crusade's over, and it's finally time to become the Queen of Poland. It should be easy enough. That really sucked. I got it regardless. And now I'm Poland, who's still in a pretty sad state. Our borders definitely don't look that good. It's probably a good time to take that de jure duchy that I need. After this, my borders will look a little bit better. Can someone explain to me a world where the Ilkhanate would help in a war with Lithuania? Can somebody please explain that? How is this alliance a thing? Why is this a thing? Why? I don't get it. Like, what reason would the Ilkhanate have to join this? This war is probably lost. And on top of that, the Black Death is happening too. Just to add on to the greatness. Yeah, man. This isn't winnable. I am going to murder her because I don't know why she was able to get the White Horde involved in this. Maybe killing her will help. Who knows? But yeah, this is lost. So now I'm back where I started the save. Extremely in debt. So here's my guess for that. Is that Trebizond is actually a tributary of the Ilkhanate. And Lithuania is probably allied to some guy who's a tributary of the White Horde. Of course, naturally, right after that war, they all break free and get independent somehow. They won't let me vassalize them because I'm bankrupt, which is a pretty valid reason. They'll probably be independent by the time I get to them. Probably. I'm gonna kill her anyways out of spite. Goodbye. I get a special event where these two duchies here become de jure to my kingdom. Sure, I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Now that my country isn't bankrupt, I can vassalize them all. You, and then you. Nice. We finally look halfway decent on the map. I think it's a little bit too stereotypical to just form the PLC. So what I'm going to do instead is just push anywhere like south and west. I think that would be a lot more interesting than just forming the PLC for the 100th time. Because honestly, if you form the PLC once, you formed it 100 times. It's the same every single time. Even though I built up my county to be more plague resistant, I don't think it resisted very well. I think I was at 25, 26 development. Now I'm at 2. It definitely hit me pretty hard. Pomerania just got free from the HRE. I think it's time for revenge. I think now will be a good time to take my claims over here. This one first. You gotta love the AI in this game. I outnumber her like completely in troop count myself. Not even including Hungary. I mean, if she wants to do this, I mean, she can. I'll take how much gold from her? 2,500 gold. Sure, I'll take that. Here's the Claymore done. Thanks for the gold. Whoa. I didn't realize this was happening. So I'm gonna lose Mazovia again to Lithuania. I really shouldn't have got involved in that first crusade. That has really just come to screw me over. So I guess I'm just gonna kill him. I guess. And when he inevitably becomes a ruler of Lithuania, I'll just come in and take Mazovia back. Great, of course. I'm gonna give my friendly ex-vassal no breathing room. I'm just gonna take all this stuff immediately. He has multiple duchies. So what I'm gonna do is take this one here, and then eventually through succession, this little bit will get free. Oh god, I hate fighting Lithuania. So this might seem bad, but my son was absolutely terrible. He was possessed, spindly, a drunkard. He was just horrible. So now at least my heir will be somebody who's relatively competent and my grandson. I fabricated some claims on the HRE. Let's take them out. Okay, that took a lot longer than expected. I got it, I guess. Nice. And I've somehow stumbled into forming an empire. I wasn't really trying to, but I got it. I didn't realize that my ruler's husband had a claim on the Kingdom of Bohemia. It looks like we're evenly matched on paper. It shouldn't be that hard, though. At least I think. Now we're doing a reverse situation here where I own Bohemia now. Welcome in. Emperor Barbara's dead at 68 from typhus. Not too surprising. So now I'm playing as a guy who apparently a lot of people don't like. Oh, that's why. I hold on to an extra duchy. Let me go in and distribute this land. That's a little bit better. This is pretty interesting. I'm holding core right now, and I have a choice to choose between this seed here and this seed here. I don't know what either of these seeds do. It looks like if I do finish either legend, I should get a claim on the Norwegian throne. At least that's what I can tell by reading this. I mean, which one do I even choose? I guess this one. I'll do this one. So let's see what it'll do for me. I got more claims. It's time to push them. It's time for another crusade. Egypt is taken over by the Nubian Orthodox. Jerusalem's owned by the Greek Orthodox. I mean, we've kind of already won every crusade we could have done. I think Rome would be a pretty interesting one, though. How well supported would they be? Not very well supported. Other allies are going to be over here in India and the stands over here. Let's switch it up and go towards Rome. Oh, so we're going after the Buddhist instead of the Maturidi guys over here. That's even better, actually, because all the Buddhist guys are obviously in China now. They're going to get absolutely no help at all. I'll try to help this out, but my main goal here is the HRE right now. War with the HRE is over, and it's time to focus towards Rome now. The crusade was surprisingly won, and now my drunkard brother's on the throne of Rome. Or I guess Anatolia now. I think it's time to end this legend here. It's kind of starting to tax a little bit. So what I get in exchange, or at least the important bit that I really need, is this demand local submission decision, allowing me to subjugate any nearby realm. I'm probably going to hold off on finishing that legend until he dies, just because I don't know if that CB actually goes away when he does die. Just to be safe, I'll hold off. I apparently own Serbian lands too now. So my son who died somehow married a lady who inherited Serbian lands, and she also died. So now he's the ruler of Serbian lands, which is definitely interesting. I guess the game heard what I said, and it's like, no man, go for it. I guess I'm going to become invigorated. Huge health boost. And let's end my legend. Complete. And what do I get now? Demand local submission, and then press this. And I've messed around with the CB before, and you actually can't do it against Empire tier rulers, so if you thought I could do it against them, I can't. Who I could use it against, though, is Hungary. I'm gonna die anyways. I lose 6,000 fame. I think that's the most I've ever seen. He's gonna live for another 10 years. I don't see why not. She didn't even try to fight this, really. Alright, Hungary's our vassal, and we're looking pretty good now. I didn't realize that I could do this demand fealty CB more than once. I can just demand any kingdom level guy to just submit to me. I'm obviously going to take this opportunity. Wallachia, and then let's do the Serbian guy here. What I'm going to do now, knowing that the CB probably isn't permanent, and it's only with this guy, is that I'll end the video whenever he dies. Because I'm pretty sure with him, I'll be able to conquer just a huge chunk of land. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Well, that didn't last long. So, honestly, I don't really mind too much ending it here. I think I've done all I really can, or like all I really wanted to. I've definitely created a pretty big empire here. We have around 25k troops on average. We make decent money if I gave away all these counties and all the duchies and all this other stuff. And I would say we've definitely completed our goal bringing Poland back. So taking a look at the rest of the world, the HRE is kind of doing not as good due to us. He still has a ton of troops though, 25k troops. France is split in half between France and Aquitaine. England hasn't expanded a single province, I think. I don't think they've expanded at all. Castile has taken up Portuguese land. Naples is cool. Mali's pretty big. Nubia's pretty big and doing super good. And the White Horde is still around and they're Bulgarian Orthodox. The Roman Empire is still failing, really. And this Georgia guy's doing pretty good. Delhi's the biggest guy in India. And obviously Yuan is still around. Taking a look at religions, nothing else really stands out too much, I'd say. Obviously, Roman Catholicism is taking over Anatolia. Georgian Orthodox is doing super good. And so is Nubian Orthodox. And I would honestly say that's all that's really super interesting here. So, yeah. If you guys have any other ideas for videos, just let me know. And thanks for watching.